Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to be doing a driving tour of the Adamsville neighborhood. We're not at Adamsville yet. We are 11 minutes away from Adamsville. I just thought it'd be cool to show you my journey there, so you guys can see what we see when we're on our way to Adamsville, rather than just starting the camera when we get to Adamsville. We got a Family Dollar on my right. We got Wings and Philly on my right. We got Hair Effects on my right, which looks to be a barbershop. We got Grove Park Package behind us on our left. We just passed Eugenia. We got houses on my left-hand side. Passing Alta Place. First Corinthian Missionary Baptist Church on my right. We're passing Mildred Place. An extremely deep pothole. Center Hill Park on my right. I felt that one. I saw it, but it was too late, and the way people are speeding on this road, I couldn't just stop or slow down. Complete Food Market on my left-hand side. We're on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway, Northwest. We got Atlanta Fuel on my left-hand side. We're passing Gary Road. We're 9 minutes away from our destination. Passing North Grand Ave. We got a vehicle on my right that read Tip Top Roofers. I'm assuming it's a private roofing company. That white pickup truck. Center Hill Ave. Johnny B. Moore on my right-hand side. Passing Cedar Ave on my left-hand side. Passing Hall Street on my right-hand side. There was a woman with her 2 children, probably waiting for the bus. She was next to a bus stop. A dead end on my left-hand side. We're passing Peyton Ave on my right-hand side. We're passing Church Street on my left-hand side. We got a Nissan Sentra in front of us who really insisted their way into the traffic in front of us. Look at that, they're merging right. They're playing Too Fast, Too Furious. We're approaching Rockwood Ave. We got GMC making a left-hand turn. Passing Rockwood Ave. Alright, we're gonna make this left-hand turn on Jackson Parkway. We got Pick and Pay Food Market on my right. Open 24/7, beer, wine, milk, bread, eggs. On my left, it looks like we have a smoke shop, Juan's Smoke Shop. We got a U-Haul. It looks to be a U-Haul rental headquarters on my left. On my right, we got the Checkers, burgers, fries, and cola. Checkers restaurant. I actually want to make a left, but there's no lefts allowed here. So I'm going to make a left. Please forgive me for that left. It would have took me around the block, like a little detour. So I made a left. We're 8 minutes away from our destination. We're about to get pulled over. I'm gonna pull over right here on my right hand side because we're gonna prepare for this pullover. Oh, he ended up keep going, so we ditched him. Yeah, it was probably for that left turn when we weren't supposed to make a left. So we're gonna make a left turn now. We can make a left here. We're on Albert Street, Washington and Albert Street. Yeah, he came flying. And it was right after that left turn, he swerved around traffic, so he probably saw me. But how could you miss me? I'm a little tiny car, right? A miniature. We got a house for sale on my right hand side. We're 8 minutes away from our destination. Old No Drive. We're at Albert and Old No Drive. No, as in knowing. K-N-O-W. We got a few people getting into a car on my right hand side. Looks like they're about to go out for a journey. We got a gentleman right here walking in the street, long sleeve shirt, some skinny jeans and some flip flops. Got some twisties. And it looks like he got a sweatshirt over his shoulder. We're at Old No Drive and Hamilton E. Holmes Drive. That's how I was feeling earlier. I had on a sweater because this morning it was like 50 degrees, so it was a little brisky. I had on my sweater, but then it just started getting hot. Like I started getting like muggy, so I took off my sweater. All right, let's make this right-hand turn on Hamilton. I know this was one heck of a detour just to get there. We're 7 minutes away, but somehow I managed to, unless the cop just happened to coincidentally flash on his lights and wanted to fly by us, I wasn't gonna risk it, so I pulled over. I was preparing for him to make a right with us, and if he would have made a right with us and threw on the flashers, then this tour would have went a whole different way. What would my excuse have been? I'm sorry, sir. I'm documenting footage for the World Wide Web. You are now live. Give us your badge number. All right, we're 6 minutes away from our destination. We're going to Adamsville, Atlanta, Georgia. We're in the Collier Heights area. Wow, Collier Heights. That's what the top of the sign said. Wow, that was one heck of a mailbox. On my right-hand side, they had a whole lot of woodwork going on there. We have Child Learning Academy on my left-hand side. We got homes on my left and on my right-hand side. Georgia, combat wounded. That's what the tags read in front of us, and he has a Purple Heart. So that tells me that this Chevrolet Silverado in front of us served for the military, and he also got wounded in combat. That's usually why they received the Purple Heart. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate your service. It takes a lot to go out there and fight for a country. Alright, so I don't think there's a stop sign here. It doesn't look like we have a stop sign, but I was just being courteous. I let them go by. Oh, there was actually a street pole here with a street light that got knocked down. A red, yellow, and green. I was about to say red, white, and blue. Red, yellow, and green, like a street pole. Yeah, they knocked it down. We just passed Renfro Drive, R-E-N-F-R-O. So there's a variety of houses. We're passing Ryan. Some of the houses are really close to the street side. Some are pushed a little further back. There was one that was pushed very far back. There's a Maserati on my left. And then some back to the street side. So it's like a variation of houses. We had somebody on my right pushing a shopping cart. We're passing Santa Barbara Drive. We have somebody on my right on an e-bike. You can see him on a little e-bike with the 12-inch wheelbase. I wonder if that cop ever caught his suspect. Bates Precast Concrete Inc., Lake Park, Georgia, is responsible for this, I guess, concrete that they're using for the plumbing base right here on my left-hand side. They usually use that for like sewage. We're at Joseph F. Boone Boulevard and Collier Road. We're 4 minutes away from our destination. We have a bus behind me. It's the number 9 bus. I guess it's the MARTA, number 9. We're passing Berrien Outreach Ministry Center. We're passing Collier Road. We have a church on my right and a church on my left. Berrien Seventh-day Adventist Church. And another church on my right, a Presbyterian church. Wow, that was like 3 or 4 churches on one corner. I'm sure on Sunday they have a shindig. Like everybody coming out in their own church clothes. Frederick Douglass High School on my left-hand side. Houses on my right-hand side. We're passing Log Haven Drive. We're now approaching Godfrey Drive. Looks like we're gonna have to get on 20 West. We're 4 minutes away from our destination, so we're gonna have to take 20 West to Adamsville. 4 minutes means that we won't be on 20 West long. We'll probably be on it for 2 or 3 minutes. So it looks like it brought us right back to a highway. So at least y'all get a chance to see what a highway over here in Atlanta, Georgia looks like and or operates like. I'm sure most highways are the same or very similar, but yeah. Chattanooga, Greenville. Chattanooga. Alright, we gotta get off at exit 51A, which is to my left-hand side. So we should start merging left. And we're gonna merge left once more. This car is not allowing us. Come on, dude. Give us a break, please. I gotta merge in front of this vehicle. And now I gotta merge again. And then I gotta merge again. This is dangerous. We straight up completely missed it. Look at that. Damn near went through a whole pothole. Yeah, I was trying to merge, but there was cars that were just speeding up. They see you with the signal on. No pity. They keep going straight. The thing is, like, you know, you can allow somebody to merge in front of you to cut off, but that's why sometimes you got to go with the speed flow of traffic. We're going to get off here at this exit. We're 3 minutes away from our desired destination. Away from our desired destination. We're going to make this right-hand turn on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Past the police officer. Alright, we're gonna go into traffic. We got Cascade Family Skating on my right hand side, Moose Mobile, a smoke shop, Domino's Pizza. We have a food mart on my left hand side with a gas station. We also have a Popeyes Louisiana Chicken on my right hand side. I believe we are now entering Adamsville. We're 1 minute away from our destination. We're approaching Brownlee Road, or Brownlee, I'm sorry, Brownlee Road. The dude on my left almost swerved right into us because he was trying to swerve around that car. We got a mural on my right hand side, it looks cool, nice little mural. Passing Delmar Lane. Now we're passing the Dollar General. We got Amin Fish and Wings. So right now we're in Adamsville. We're gonna try to like zigzag through the neighborhood to see what it looks like. It looks like we're at their business strip. We got a Checkers on my left, a Trinity Pharmacy on my right, Planet Fitness on my right. We got Kalia Heights on my right, which is very interesting. Kalia Heights, that's the plaza. We're at Fairburn Road. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn. We got a Shell gas station to my left, Dollar Tree to my right. A JR's Lounge on my left, Fairborn Gordon Apartments on my right, a barbershop called Cut the Creator on my left. So we're gonna drive through this area and see what it looks like. Jamboree Early Learning Center on my right, Fairburn Gordon 2 Apartments on my right. I wanted to make a left there, but I got cars behind me. This is not doing Alright, go slower. We got Thompson Drive, Fuller's Memorial Tabernacle FBH Church on my left. I'm gonna try to slow it down here. I mean, people drive fast, they drive fast. If you drive, then you know how people drive, they be out. Alright, we got houses on my right hand side. This looks like a little residential area. For rent, this property is for rent. Check it out. It's like Olive Green. 3490 Thompson Drive, Atlanta, Georgia is for rent. We got the City of Atlanta recycling bins and trash bins on my right hand side. Check out this house right here on my right. It doesn't look bad. Nice little driveway. Nice small little house. Sometimes less is more. You don't need a lot to live. You don't need a gigantic mansion. I mean, it's nice now. I'm trying to give me that $5 million mansion, you dig? But at the end of the day, you know, when you become a minimalist and, you know, you live simpler, we're at Thompson Drive and Hemphill School Road. You don't need a lot to live. One of these houses will do just fine. Houses on my left, houses on my right. Ooh, we got a car behind me, a Honda Accord out. Or you're out. And I'm pulling over for you, and they pulling over with me. I figured that they would have just went around me as fast as they was going. We're passing Lake Valley Road. Thank you. Texas. Oh, go figure. You from Texas, you in Atlanta, and you out, boy. We're at Fairburn Hemphill School. Sheesh, if that's what they drive like in Texas, then dang, I can imagine what my Texas driving tours are gonna be like. Yo, he was out. Look at him, he all the way over there at the corner already. Alright, let me slow it down. There's no cars behind me. Traveling like 9 miles an hour. Oh, we got another car behind me. He's out too. Wow. Let's make this left right here. On Argus Circle. Sheesh. There's a abandoned house right there. You see it? They don't work on it though. Oh, wow. We got a mixture of brick sided houses, vinyl sided houses. Some of the brickwork is painted. They look like 1-story homes. I see like a deck. Some driveways, some are paved, some aren't paved, some have gravel. Let's make this left right here on Ard Place. A-R-D, Ard Place. Alright, speaking of ARD, A-R-D, that's what people write in a text when they want to say alright. I never liked it, ARD. I don't like A-R-D. I don't think that's I don't know, it's like, that's just me personally. It came out after my teen years, like in my young adult years, middle adult years, people started using ARD, A-R-D. I don't really like it. For that, just write alright, cool, alright, K, alright, I don't know, but ARD, A-R-D, ARD. That stands for alright. I don't know. I just never liked it. I'm gonna make that known now. I don't like ARD, ARD. Like that's what that has. I mean, I understand ART. I don't know. I just don't like ARD for alright. Okay is better than ARD, and okay is less letters than ARD. ARD just sounds dumb, like ARD, matey, like ARD. I just thought I'd make that known now. So we're on ARD. What's this? ARD Circle. Ard Place. Oh man, you just learned something new about me. Now I can deal with the LOL, with the BRB, beat me right back, G2G, gotta go, or, you know, a couple different ones. But ARD, a couple people use that with me in Texas. I think my brother uses that with me in Texas. I think, who else? A couple other people use that with me in Texas. Like, yo, bro, like, just, do something else. All right, we're at Argus Circle and Ard. Oh my gosh, I gotta get off of Ard. I think just being on Ard bugs me. Let's make this left. Oh wow, this is uphill. I'm trying to get up this uphill. Got a trailer right here on my right. They're right to put bricks under it so I don't go rolling down the hill. We're at Fairburn Road, Argus Circle and Fairburn Road. We just had some random, I don't know, some type of tree debris fall on the vehicle, make a loud noise. I think I'm going to make a right-hand turn. That's JR's house on my right. Remember we came to here earlier? I'm trying to figure out. That was bad news. There's a car flying right next to me. I'm gonna take it another block down. It doesn't look like there's many residential blocks within this area right here. It's more like business fronts than anything. You got a couple blocks over. You got Howell Drive. You got Nathan Road. You got Brownlee Road, and then right in Adamsville, you got Oak Cliff. There's literally a whole separate neighborhood that's grayed out in Adamsville that's called Oak Cliff, and it consists of 2 blocks. So Adamsville isn't really like what I thought it was gonna be. You got Bargain Wholesale on my right. You got Battle House Package on my right. You got a pharmacy on my left-hand side. You got an auto service on my left-hand side. We came from my left. So where I was about to go to my left, it was where we already came from. But that's where it looks like most of the blocks are. Because if we keep going straight, we're not really going to see much. Yeah, this will probably be a really short tour. I'll probably just do another neighborhood right after this because I don't really know what to expect from these neighborhoods when I do them. I see them by name and I see them, by map. We got KFC on my right. Mount Calvary Baptist Church on my right-hand side. Fairburn Court Apartments. There's a lot of Fairburn apartments in this area. We got a church on my left, and look, we're actually about to leave this neighborhood very shortly. Yeah, because we make a right. That's a private community on my right, but we probably could have went through there because right here. We'll go down a little bit more. It looks like we're probably gonna have to make. What is this? A right or a left? Make a left. Alright, we just made a left-hand turn onto Howell Drive. Terrace and Howell Drive. We got somebody proud with the Atlanta Braves flags out on my right hand side. I think because they just won, right? Mattress on my right. That abandoned house on my far right. Yeah, but the way these neighborhoods are set up, it's like you can't really see the houses. You see more greenery than anything. I'm not a big fan of doing neighborhoods like this, to be completely honest, because you don't see, like, you gotta really turn your head left and right. And then somebody mentioned something, they said, Tune, I think he didn't know I already had the 360 capabilities, but he said, Tune, get hip with the times. You should do these tours in 360 because you can't really see much. And I explained to him, thank you for commenting and all of that. There's somebody about to fly by me. I'm doing 20 miles an hour. I guess they want me to do 45. I don't know, but I'm just chilling. They said, get hip with the times. You should do these tours in 360. And I explained to them, thank you for commenting. But I do have a 360 playlist. Here's my 360 playlist. Although they're not as popular and not a lot of people are that fond of them. I do have some people that enjoy the 360, but I've had several comments where people don't enjoy them as much or don't know how to utilize the features or don't know, you know what I mean? And then at that, not a lot of people are watching them. So, and they're a lot more work. Larger file, they're 4K files. They take like 3 separate, I gotta do 3 separate methods of converting the files. And the 4K video, like if I do one tour, it doesn't come out in one clip. It comes out in like 8 clips. Or it depends on how long the video is. But it's 8, 9 minute, let's say if I do an hour tour, that'll probably be like 10, 11, 9-minute clips. And then I gotta convert each one of those clips 3 separate times. Then I gotta put them on a timeline. I gotta edit them. I gotta export them. And I gotta upload them through YouTube, which is a large file. It's like a 50, 60 gigabyte file, which is huge, right? And then YouTube itself takes like 2 days to process the 360 video. And then if people barely watch it, then that's really tedious. That's a lot of work for people not to even appreciate. You know what I mean? I know some people, there are some people out there that do appreciate that experience, but not enough for me to go through that effort. And with the amount of tours that I'm doing, that would not be feasible. That wouldn't make sense. So that's why I drop 360s every once in a while. Let's make this right hand turn here on Brownlee. Now normally driving at a high speed wouldn't bother me. Like if this camera wasn't rolling, it'll be okay. I'll be just going with traffic. But with me trying to do these tours and me trying to pay attention to what's around me and trying to show you guys the details, but with the speed that these people are doing on these back roads, they're doing 35, 45 miles an hour on a back road, it's not really helpful. Alright, so I am going to make, I'm gonna go straight. Let's go straight, see what this has going on over here. Treadwell Circle and Brownlee Road. Yeah, if we wasn't rolling, then I'll be chilling because I ain't gotta worry about paying attention to houses, paying attention to street signs and this and that and the third. And then I'm going slow so that my viewers can take it in. If I go too fast, some of my viewers aren't able to appreciate the surroundings. So now I got a car behind me already. They come out like computer glitches, y'all. Like there'll be nobody behind me and then phew, somebody be right in your tail like Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, we don't got much going on over here. Anyway, this neighborhood looks very unappealing to me as far as touring goes. There's some that are better to tour than others. This doesn't seem to be one of the very appealing ones to tour. So I think I'm gonna conclude this tour here. I'm gonna pick another area just to tour right after this. Wow, look at this train track. It goes up and then it goes down. This would be horrible to drive over with my RV with the trailer attached. The trailer would get stuck right here. It'll get stuck. That's bad. I'm glad I ain't had to go through here with the RV. But yeah, guys. So this is gonna conclude the tour of the Adamsville neighborhood. It was cool. I mean, it looked like there's some cool houses and stuff. I couldn't take it in because everybody around here driving like it's a NASCAR track. But it's cool. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support. Let me know your thoughts of the neighborhood. I'm sorry about this. You know, we had few mishaps on camera, which I don't normally have, but I think that's the authentic nature of this tour, is that I allowed it to roll from location to location, and there's some things y'all saw that y'all may not have saw or ever knew existed if I didn't let it roll. And I like that. It's good to document it. This is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Tune Dollars, Tune 215. Y'all know, Tune be chilling, and I'm tuning out.